Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya's politics has looked more chaotic on the surface. Viongozi wa UDA wanapigana. Opposition leaders, they are also shifting, and the new alliances are being formed. We have seen silent night meetings. We have seen a lot of defections, and we have seen strange statements from senior leaders. But chini ya maji, a quiet struggle is happening among intelligence networks. We have old status families, we have technocrats, we have business elites, and we have powerful regional blocs. And these people, they often called the deep state, are quietly shaping Kenya's next government. And that's what I want to expose today. Welcome to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is DMTV Kenya, the home of fearless political analysis. Before we continue, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so that next time I do videos like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Leo nataka kuchambua who the deep state wants as the president and why Ruto might not be their choice. Every election in Kenya is shaped by more than rallies and campaigns. Behind the scenes, there are always powerful networks, there are security chiefs, there are intelligence units, we have tycoons, we have diplomatic partners, we have old political families, and lastly, major business cartels. They are quietly influence who becomes the president. And these forces rarely speak publicly, but they watch everything. And today, they are more worried about Kenya's stability than any politician's ambition. According to the multiple political indicators, the deep state has lost confidence in President Ruto's administration. The Gen Z protests shook their belief in government stability. The economy struggles. Tax battles frustrate investors. State House infighting and we have seen public drama that are creating fear of chaotic second term. We have seen the deep state that looks at stability first, not slogans. And they see President Ruto's leadership as unpredictable and by something that it's not going to work well in the second term. This shift has opened the door for new candidates, and the first candidate, newest in the market, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, who deep state considers as a disciplined administrator with a global credibility as well. And his image as a strict, no-nonsense performance who strengthened security during the time of former President Uhuru Kenyatta, and who also strengthened the education sector and a government order that makes him attractive to those who want stability. Intelligence networks trust his ability to control crisis, and diplomats who trust who they want to lead this country. Business elites, they also trust his seriousness. To the deep state, Matiang'i represents order and not chaos. The second strong option is Kalonzo Musyoka, a safe and predictable diplomatic leader with long experience. The deep state sees Kalonzo Musyoka as a staple, non-triple, and able to lower political temperatures. Kalonzo also has a goodwill across regions without creating panic. He is the safe pair of hands mwenye wataungana na Fred Matiang'i if all of them say that they want to stand. The leaders will talk with these two. I've seen one comment, one of the subscribers said that Matiang'i is not going anywhere with the divided opposition. And that's a good point. The opposition needs to come together. The opposition needs to make sure that they have fronted one candidate who's going to compete with William Ruto. But if they go two, they're likely to lose. What shocks many in that UDA is not united in the eyes of deep state. Some insiders privately say that the government may not survive the 2027 pressure without changing direction. And this creates the biggest question: who can win and stabilize Kenya? That is the real question deep state is answering. And whispers inside diplomatic circles, they show a preference for a power sharing model, a Matiang'i-Kalonzo agreement supported by mountain businessmen. We have Western technocrats and coastal elites. And this formation would unite many who are dissatisfied with the groups without causing the ethnic tension. That's exactly the kind of government deep state prefers: stable, a calm government, and predictable. The biggest fear is the economic collapse, tribal revolt, and youth unrest. We have deep state that wants a government that can calm the youths, big economic credibility, reduce tribal politics, and restore international confidence. Ruto, I can say that, is seen too confrontational. Gachagua pia yeye kutoka upande wa opposition ni emotional. Kalonzo is stable and Matiang'i is efficient. These calculations are shaping the future quietly while the public is also focusing on small political dramas. The deep state does not care about insults or rallies, only stability and control they are looking at. And that's why the real 2027 fight is not in public rallies. It is in quiet boardrooms, private intelligence briefs, hotel meetings, and silent negotiations among powerful individuals. I want to conclude this conversation by saying that the deep state has one mission: to protect Kenya's stability. And the 2027 is not about who shouts the loudest. It's about who can run the country safely. And today, their eyes are watching three men: Fred Matiang'i, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Rigathi Gachagua. One of them, not necessarily President Ruto, may become the next president depending on how the power networks align. This is the real story behind the 2027. You cannot hear them anywhere. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this up to the end. If you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that next time I bring another video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Thank you and goodbye.